What's up, everyone, and welcome to another week at Blu News and Reviews. We're your 4K Kings. I'm Matt.
I am Russ.
Thanks to all of our returning viewers and all of our returning subscribers. Really appreciate your time coming and checking out our little channel here for another week of exciting news, reviews, 4K comparisons, reactions, and more. Some of y'all may have seen yesterday we had put up a exciting exclusive video previewing the CARLITO'S WAY Rise to Power 4K Steelbook box set.
Yes.
And it was so hot, so fresh, so exclusive that we were promptly shut down, taken down, and it has now been blocked from the entire world to see.
Was it Zavvi? I heard that it was Benny Blanco.
Benny Blanco.
I don't want to tell tales out of school, but I heard it was Benny Blanco who gave us the X.
Jive ass, monochrome motherfuckers.
But we do vow that we will get that back up. We're going to fight the system. We're going to make sure that the world can see and appreciate the release that the world needs to see. They need to have. Rest assured, 4K Kings fans, that video will be out.
Rise to power.
In other exciting news, finally, I know a lot of people were really worried about Drop Dead Fred sort of falling off the face of the earth once Severin said, you know, hey, we got blocked also, we can't put this out. There wasn't really any details. There was a little note saying that someone would be putting out in the future, and that someone just so happens to be our friends at ViaVision. So not the imprint label that we talk about all the time, just their regular ass ViaVision. That's, of course, an Australian label. So for us in the US, you might need that region-free player to even check this out.
Check bluray.com. If you look up your edition on bluray.com, it will tell you whether it's region A or region B, but it will also tell you if it's been tested and region-free without being advertised as such.
So they're coming with the audio commentary from the director, a featurette where there's a conversation with the director and the producer. There's a featurette called Imaginary Friends with interviews with the co-writers, executive producers, Anthony Fingleton and Carlos Davis. A featurette called The Mega Bitch Speaks Out, which is an interview with actress Marsha Mason, and then a featurette called Drop Dead Look, which is an interview with the director of photography, plus some deleted scenes, including an alternate ending. But if you go back and you look at what the Severin release had, they also had that audio commentary. They also had the conversation. They also had the featurette Imaginary Friends, but that's pretty much where it stops. Severin also had a featurette called Mischief Makers, which was an interview with the visual effects artists, an interview with the actress Ashley Peldon. So ViaVision gets an interview with Marsha Mason. Severin had an interview with Ashley Peldon. There was also deleted scenes, but they called these deleted scenes and outtakes. They never mentioned anything about an alternate ending. I don't know if that's something that's exclusive to this release or what. Also, Severin made a point to note that this was a new 2K scan for them. If it's the same 2K scan for ViaVision, if it's just some, up convert from the DVD and they're just getting it out on Blu for the first time, I don't know. But the last thing that it's missing, Russ, a booklet with a new text interview with actress Phoebe Cates. So that was coming with the Severin release, not here with ViaVision. Was it like she secretly was contacted by Severin? She was secretly putting out her actual thoughts on the movie and possibly even help. Kevin Kline got wise to it, said, axe the release, ship this shit out to Australia.
You pompous, stuck-up, snot-nosed, giant twerp, scumbag, fuckface, dickhead, asshole.
Our theory on Phoebe Cates being locked in a basement, Phoebe Cates being missing from mainstream media and society, she remains to be missing.
She's all right.
And just in these modern times, I find it sick that a man such as Kevin Kline can chain Phoebe Cates in his basement for decades.
Allegedly.
Apologize.
And that ViaVision release is out actually next year, January 3rd.
So far.
So far.
We don't know.
We don't know.
Plan on that to change. Plan on this not to come out.
Do you work with your husband? You've been in films with your husband, haven't you?
He claims that my presence cost him an Oscar.
Some other delays, Mad Max from Warner Brothers, as well as Lord of the Rings, from Warner Brothers have both been delayed until November the 16th. So for everybody that was all excited to get those, they're getting pushed back. I don't know if there's a reason why. I don't know if there needs to be some retooling done. I don't know if they're changing up packaging. One other sad note on a release that we've been following closely here is the Koch Media Dune Ultimate Edition coming in from Germany, which had the 4K disc, 5 Blu-ray discs, and all kinds of other stuff we had been kind of covering as well. That has also been delayed. It's been now pushed back to February 10th of 2022. And it seems like the main reason has to do with the box, the packaging itself. So this is a limited release, and they're calling it the Noble Acrylic Glass Box. And because of difficulty producing that, they're having to delay it. So if you were able to pre-order it, however, prior to October 10th, and I think it says here only European customers could have done that, you will still receive yours before Christmas. It looks like they're like developing these in 2 batches. If you pre-ordered before this time, you're gonna get yours in time. If you did not, you're gonna have to wait till February.
It's a nightmare.
But honestly, if you are getting this thing and it looks like it's only 100 euros, it looks pretty awesome. And this, as we mentioned, is the best Dune set you could possibly get in terms of definitiveness. We talk about Koch Media all the time, and I would love to see what this looks like in person. A lot of sales going on right now. Kino Lorber has got their sale going on, their Rocktober sale. The last day you can get in on that is October 26th. It'll be done October 26th. They've got over 850 titles, I believe, on here that they're selling, and they're all going for, $10, around $10 and $15 for most of them.
And if you spend $50 or more, it's free shipping. I usually just set aside a bunch of titles and wait for this sale.
Yeah, these Kino titles at $10 is like right on the money for me. It's like perfect. And if you can get the free shipping, you just buy 5 movies and you get the free shipping. It's awesome. $50, 5 movies. I didn't actually go through this one yet. There seems to be a little bit more time, but I did go through the Arrow one, and they're having their Shocktober sale now also. $15 each for all these titles easily.
Now, let us clarify for people watching, these will not be the special limited editions that were first released. These are the second wave. Same features, same quality of the scans and the film itself.
No slips.
Exactly, no slips. The packaging will be standard.
Yeah, so.
But still, I mean, Arrow does a great job. $15. There's always a ton of features. You can't go wrong on a sale like this.
It wouldn't be a week at 4K Kings, Blu News and Reviews, if we did not discuss a new Bruce Willis title, which at this point now sounds like he's putting out movies every other week.
I like that.
He's got another one coming out called Apex. Fuck! And it's starring
Man, look at that cover. Call this one Snooze Alarm. That's what he just hit, and he's angry. I need 5 more minutes before I die hard.
This is some sort of a thing where these guys get dropped on an island and they like have to hunt down a man, but it turns out the man's gonna start hunting them instead. Like the hunters become the hunted.
Sounds like this is the apex of his direct-to-video career.
You good? Kid, I'm better than good. I'm bacon and eggs on Sunday morning.
And lastly, I don't know if this has always been there, but I got a notification from our YouTube channel that our community tab has now been unlocked, and there's all types of stuff that can go on in there. But the one thing we did put up for anybody that's interested is a quick poll that we might change as we go. But the poll that we put up, what is the sort of content that you would like to see from us going forward? We just kind of want to get a handle on, is there more sort of topics or subjects you'd want us to cover or look at? So if you feel like it, take a look at that tab. Make sure we're giving you the most best quality content we possibly can.
If you want to help put an end to Kevin Kline's reign of terror and free Phoebe Cates, hit the subscribe button, like our videos, get notified for future videos, and keep supporting physical media.